Hello, everyone. My name is Davita, and I dare you to trust. That's right, I dare you to trust yourself, your intuition, your divine guidance, and your divine intelligence. And so, the name of my channel is called Dare to Trust. And so, let me give you a little information about me. I assist others in healing through coaching. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. That's my passion. And so, just to give you a little bit about myself and about my story, I'm actually going to go back to childhood. I was diagnosed with an ulcer at 10. And so, that's a little strange for a child to be diagnosed with an ulcer. But what I realize now is that I took on and still have the tendency to take on other people's energy. And so, I was in a stressful, tense situation at home as a child, and I took on that energy. Anyway, my mother took me to the doctor, received medication for the ulcer. It worked. I didn't have any pain or any of the symptoms, but I felt terrible. I was a zombie, and I really was not energetic or like a child. So at the time, my mother was really, well, she's always been into plant medicine. And she told me about her story and about hormonal imbalance and infertility using herbs. And so I used the herbs. She actually gave me her book. It's a very popular book, old book called Back to Eden. And I found myself reading that book from cover to cover when I was 10. And I saw and found so many things that connected me to herbal medicine. And so I used these herbs to heal my ulcer at 10. And so at that early age, I found that number one, I love nature. I love plants. And I loved listening to my body, knowing that that medicine did not resonate with me, but a more natural way of living did. And so at that early age, I became very interested in health and wellness and on self-development and all of that good stuff. And so even though as I matriculated through life, I kind of ignored that part, especially going through college. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? When I received that question, it was, well, that's not going to make money. And so being young, I didn't know about, how to make money with that. And so I went off into another direction. But coming back to this now, I find out this is my true, authentic self. And it always has been. And so just that experience has taught me about how much power we have within us. And let me give you another example. This is a little older example. As I was got older, I was in college. I just gone off to college or right about to go to college. And I was dating someone. And my boyfriend at the time did me dirty. Like he really did me dirty. That's all I could say. And I was so mad at him. I came home, and so what I do, water helps me. So either I jump in the bath or I jump in the shower if I have a toothache, headache, whatever. If there's something bothering me, I gravitate towards water. So I took a nice hot bath. And in this bath, I was stewing. And just like those herbs, with plant medicine, you put the herbs in water like tea and you make an infusion. So that energy from the herbs is what is the medicine. But I myself was brewing, was infusing myself in that water. And I was making an infusion. And so while I was, and not knowing any of this, but while I was in that bath, I called my boyfriend and told him how I was hurt and that nothing good was going to happen to him until he fessed up, until he apologized to me. And I kind of went into that whole silly color purple spiel without even knowing it. It was like I was in a trance and I was doing it. It just came out in that way. And then after I got that out of my system, I hung up and I forgot about him. About a year and a half after that, I received a phone call and it was from him. And he said, I just want to apologize. And I said, well, apologize for what? I wanted him to spell it out. but I could hear in his voice the pain and the hurt and the sincerity. And he explained to me how he had been physically ill and he had lost his job, and all these things, tragic things happened to him since our last conversation. And I was blown away because I had done this. And so he just asked for my forgiveness and basically to release him. And I did. And after that phone call, I looked in the mirror and I looked literally at my hands and I said, you can't do this. You're responsible for this gift. You can either use it for good or you can use it for bad. And I vowed that day that I would never do that to someone, even though I was totally unconscious that I was doing it. But that just goes to show you how much power each of us has, and we don't even know it. But what I would like to invite you to do is to learn how much power you have, especially in this day and age because of all the things going on in the world. And I don't care what side you're on, if you're for getting the V, not for getting the V, for masking, for not masking, no one prayed to see the world in this condition today. Everyone I know wants the world to be in a better place than right now. There's so many things going on. And I know collectively, we all want good for each other. So at this time, it's so good to recognize that we have so much more in common than we know. And that is so much more important than what differences we might have, differences of opinion. That means nothing. But what means something, what means a whole lot is that we are all connected and we all want better. And we have the power to do it if we just put our minds to it. And collectively is even better. So I would like to invite you to join a mass meditation with me. I'm going to announce the time and the day, but I would like to invite you to join a mass meditation with me, and it's just going to be for about 15 to 30 minutes. And on this mass meditation, we're all just going to collectively meditate and look for that better in these times, that better in each other, that better in ourselves, that better for humanity. And like I said, this does not matter. It doesn't matter what your opinions are and your personal beliefs are. You know that you want better for the world. You want better for our children. So I'm inviting you to embrace your power. I am daring you to trust. And so I'm asking you to join me in the mass meditation for this one purpose. And like I said, at a later time, I will post and announce when that meditation will be. I haven't even decided, but just something intuitively urged me to come on and just say, let's do a mass meditation. And so if you want to participate in this meditation, and all you have to do is just jump on the call or jump on live and just follow along with the meditation. Please subscribe to my channel so you can get that notification. Like this video if it resonates with you. Share it with someone if you think someone else would like to join in on the mass meditation. I'm going to be doing other content and posting other content. If my story resonates with you at all, please follow me. Please subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing all of you on that mass meditation. And even if not, continue to dare to trust. See you all. Peace.